Hiya, Brian Houston here. I wanted to talk to you about what I've been doing for the last 6 months. I guess I commenced in January right after we all started back, after Christmas. And I began to write songs. I'd been through a couple of pretty rough experiences for a couple of months. And I started to process my feelings and mostly in the lyrics, obviously, and through the music. And I just started to write and write and write. And my intention, I guess, was to exercise a lot of those feelings and also to, I guess I was trying intentionally to create a body of work and I wasn't really sure where it would go. And my goal was probably to write one or two songs every week. And by write, I mean from start to finish, completely create a work that would be finished up to a point of being a very high quality demo tape. And so I added backing vocals and guitars. And for the first time in my experience of working over a whole album, because I'm not a drummer, what I started to do after watching a Mark Ronson video was I began to play the drums in myself one at a time, recording, say, the bass drum and then the snare drum and then the hi-hat and the floor tom. And I created drum parts that way, and I created pieces of work that I could then put the bass guitar over and stuff like that. And I did that every 4 days every week, and at the weekends I would do gigs. These days, in today's marketplace, you have to be able to pivot. And since streaming has come along, and since CD sales and LP sales have begun to plummet at shows, musicians have to find other ways to earn an income. And so sometimes I would produce other people, I produce records for other people. I would help people complete their songs or turn their ideas into songs. And that's been one of the ways in which I've pivoted. Another way has been to buy and sell instruments, try and buy them cheap and sell them at a bit of a profit. And another way has been to intentionally aim music at television and movies and ad campaigns and try and write music that might have an atmosphere or a certain vibe about it that those type of situations may find appealing. Those things are called syncs, and I've intentionally gone after syncs